What up, 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 Hexicans? How you guys doing? Shout out to chill lo-fi hip-hop music. Thanks for the free music. What are we gonna talk about today? Well, I gotta make a video about a tweet. We gotta talk about this tweet right here from Richard Hart. For laughs, let's post some bad things that have happened in crypto while HEX has been up 100%. RVN inflation bug, Qcoin hacked, MEX cops, OKEX cops, sushi scammed. And then he's asking us to list the things, rug pulls and everything, but then he just goes on, right? He just goes on. And it's just, this is content worthy. This is worth pointing out because look at this dude. I don't know about this, but NTF exit, BitBoys NFT exit, okay. Whatever this is, CX exit, McAfee shield and then attacked, Skycoin, Ghost, and what else? And now he's in jail. Okay. Willy Woo fun bust. That other BTC kid fun bust too. He cites Peter McCormick. Oh yeah. It was Turdomizer. Hey Peter, which one of your advertisers exit scammed? I heard. Binance sued for laundering 1,000 or more Bitcoin by another exchange and then got hacked. Man, it's rough out there. It's rough out there in crypto. The noobs that are getting into crypto, man, they're walking into the lion's den. It's terrifying what I see. ETC 51% attacked a few times. Electrum users fished for a few thousand Bitcoin with fake upgrade notices. Funny part is, I know tons of other things were wrecked as well, but I'm not noob enough to be in those circles. If someone wants to link to articles for all these things, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to be the wind in his sails. And be the wind in Hex's sails. And we need to think about all the articles that we saw in the past year and, you know, do a little search for the title and throw him in this. Because he's building a case. When I started the channel, I understood that there were going to be new narratives that are going to come into crypto one way or the other regarding Bitcoin, regarding the scams, and HEX is going to drive these narratives because the code is going to do it. So I have a HEX narratives thing that I'm going to keep going into, and just every time I see a narrative, I'm going to post it. 100% uptime, guys. Reliability, not price. Price is up 7,149x. Lol. Remember, we're only talking about things that happened since HEX has launched. BZX hacked 3 times. OPYN hacked. INBTC hacked. Man, this is devastating. This is absolutely devastating. I don't hear any crypto influencers talking about it. Putting it all together so that you can get a macro snapshot understanding. Because when you first get into crypto, noobs, the first thing you see are all these influences, and you're going to click maybe because there's a headline. Oh, this happened. Price went up, price went down, blah, blah, blah. But what they're going to do first is show you some chart action. They're priming you. Okay? They're subtly priming you. And then they're going to refer to their shill link down in the description where they ask you to sign up to an exchange where you can trade and gamble in their casinos, aka exchanges. So just know that that's what you're being primed to do. For the first year that I was in crypto, part of me was like, I gotta learn these charts, and what's the Fibonacci and what's all this nonsense? Like, And I thought like that was part of it. Like, you got to learn it. Okay. Well, you don't. You don't have to do that. So you can take your money and invest in something like HEX, where it's just locked up, earning you 30, 40%. You know, price goes up, price goes down. Doesn't matter. You're still earning 30, 40%, right? As they stake the supply away. So let's keep going. It would appear that much of crypto is a trash fire. Yeah. And HEX is amazing as hell. Right. It's only a matter of time. You know, we can accelerate it by helping this man make his case, because he developed HEX around this dumpster fire that is crypto, where so many people are going to get wrecked. They're going to get annihilated, falling into these traps and scams. And the influencers will realize, sure enough, soon enough, that Richard Hart is an honest actor. Right? Satoshi was an honest actor. He developed something that was amazing, that conjured a whole new, brand new space into existence from nothing, based on solving the Byzantine generals problem and ideas around consensus, peer-to-peer money. All of that came out of the decentralization. All of that came out of what he solved and what he did with one little EXE, right? And since then, like, who are the honest actors? Who's here for the benefit and the betterment of society as a whole, so that people are financially liberated? And who's here to just get rich? And there's another level of it where it's like, I'm going to just create content so that I can harvest my audience. That's what they're doing. Why would you sign up for that? What are they what else do they have to offer you? It doesn't have to be that way. So that's what the Hexagon community is about. They don't want your money. You know, they want you to be free, because that's what they signed up for too. That's why they're here. That's why they stopped trading. That's why they speak out about trading and gambling and all that. That's why they're the ones who saw it first, who saw, oh, this is really decentralized. Oh, this is amazing. So all you have to do is opt in, exit that nonsense, abandon that nonsense, and opt into something better. And that's it. And brave a little FUD, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to come hard. But I'm here to tell you that the only thing they can do is lie about what this is. That's it. They have no other power over it whatsoever. Everything is completely set with a community that's organically grown from the grassroots level. You can go into the @HEX Crypto Telegram and go all the way back to the beginning, for when Richard Hart and the small group of Hexagons then at the time were developing HEX. And you can read its growth, its origin. All that's there. That's how you grow a grassroots grown community. And that's the only way to do it. That's the real way to do it. That's the best way known to do it. So all of the problems that you would go if you went into the beginning Bitcoin Reddit threads, you would see, like, when I got in crypto 2017, I stumbled on a podcast of a dude that had written a whole book about how this is not going anywhere. This is doomed to fail. Bitcoin, crypto, the whole nine. He wrote a book about it. I was like, dang, I guess I don't know what to do. He's like, this is done. And what he's talking about is how much vitriol and dysfunction was in the Bitcoin community, because these problems weren't solved by Satoshi, because he didn't realize what when a brand new space is born, right? Like, you can't foresee all those problems. So they pop up, they show up. Richard Hart has been studying crypto since he got in 2011. He was in all those feeds. He was part of the attempt to get real solutions, bring real solutions to these problems in crypto. Taking notes, going through the feeds, and learning everything he can, so that when he launched a coin, all those problems would be solved, and he would develop a community from the ground up. And when that community assembled, all we would have to talk about is how amazing this is, and talk about the progress and the success of it, because all of those crazy problems are already solved in HEX. So that's another thing to appreciate. It's just like this community, from its design, can only get stronger. It's not going anywhere. I don't see anybody arguing in this community on Twitter or on YouTube. I don't see it. We've got things to talk about. There's all kinds of content. There's all kinds of things to discuss about it, but there's no argument, because there's nothing to argue about. This thing is locked, immutable, done, perfect, amazing from the start. And I've been in it for a year now, year plus, and it's like, yeah, that's how it should work. That's how it should happen. So let's finish this tweet up. I feel like Loda Manor shut down and private keys lost via core wallet exploit, and a bunch of other horrible things. Mimblewimble. Okay. Ledger. Yeah. Ledger uses users' addresses. I was going to post that. That's the one I was going to post. Email and other data leaked. Yes. Then used to phishing attack them. Yeah. Because I had purchased a Ledger like maybe a week or two before that. Posted maybe like a month or two ago, and it's like, oh man, they have my email, they have my address, they know exactly where to find me. That sucks. That's horrible. You know, that's an argument for privacy. It's like, why are you creating all these private accounts? Why are you practicing anonymity? Well, there's one reason why. Like, I don't know how crazy this is gonna get, you know? So wallet fail. Disaster. Cred goes bankrupt, owing up to $500 million. Not your keys, not your crypto. By the way, OKEX still hasn't allowed withdrawals since October 16th. That was on November 8th. Maybe they opened up by now. $20 million pickle finance. Man. $85 million Oracle failure. You link people. Those link marines understand what oracles are. HEX doesn't have oracles. That's amazing. HEX is completely decentralized with no backdoors, no admin keys, and no oracles. Oh my goodness. CP3R rugged. 12 million. You should know that there are multiple rug pulls a day where everyone loses all their money. I can't bother posting them all. Right. This is one. Binance has an infinite inflation bug. Disaster. You guys getting it? You guys seeing? You're rolling the dice with your money when you could just get into something real, something that has been audited 3 times. Get in, set it and forget it. Stake, earn passive income via trustless interest from your cold storage wallet and go on about your life. And don't worry about this. There's nothing here for you out there. You got to go on your own journey, I think. Got to explore what crypto is all about. Everyone I've onboarded, what's going on with Doge? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? It's like, hold on, player. Like, can you stake it for 40%? That's my answer. You can't. So, does Doge? Can you buy Dogecoin at the decentralized exchange? No. You got to go to a CeFi exchange. You gotta give them your money. Okay. Pay their little fees. Hope they give you your money back. You gotta give them all your information, selfies and all that. Like, no. That's why Doge sucks. It's not in the Ethereum ecosystem. Maybe one day it will be, you know, but right now, no. We got the next level store of value. Crypto Model T, right? That's my name. It's a joke on maximalism. It talks about if Bitcoin is the Ford Model T, HEX is the Bugatti because of evolution. And there's a picture of Darwin sitting there just looking at you like, come on, man. Don't be a maximalist. Don't think that Bitcoin's going to be the end all be all. Don't think it's going away. I think it's going to do just fine, right? But at the end of the day, when you hold your one Bitcoin, waiting for it to go to $1 million, like, are you earning 40% on it? You're not? Okay. Well, there's other store value is just a concept, right? It wasn't even Bitcoin's first narrative. It became Bitcoin's narrative because they learned about what it does better than being peer-to-peer payment. Because if the system had to support the demand of a fraction of a percent that the US dollar does around the world, it would crash. It could not sustain 1% of the volume that the US dollar does around the world. Therefore, it is just going to be a store of value currency. So, and let it be that. That's fine. That's a better narrative anyway. It's not going to be peer-to-peer cash where you're going to be able to send fractions of it for less than what it's going to cost to send it. It's going to cost money to send that. Apparently people borrowed up XRP from a centralized lending platform. Then that platform removed the payback loan button so they could only be liquidated. The last one was unrelated to all others. Yep. You're in finance. Attacker got away with 2.8 mil DAI. Vault lost 11.1 million. Man. Disaster. Yep. People showing their faces. People not showing their faces. Got exploited with flash loans. GRO exploited. Man, this is crazy. Rave exploited as well. Man, disaster. Blockfolio. Right. Crazy. AVAX inflation bug. Man, these guys just cannot manage to make some code. They just can't manage it. What happened? Come on, man. Cream hacked. Man. Crypto. You guys don't know what's coming your way. You don't understand when people start to put this together and realize, oh, I could just own 40% on the Bugatti store of value next Bitcoin thing? Okay. Yup. DeFi. Bam. HEX. Yep. Binance hacked for 40 mil. Here come the Hexicans. Here come the Hexicans. Got you. Yup. Welcome to the future, where we do videos about a tweet because it's relevant, because it's important, where we can organize all of this nonsense in one place and give you a macro perspective of the dumpster fire that is cryptocurrency. Hopefully it reaches you, the onset of this bull run, and hopefully you guys understand that you're walking into the lion's den. You're in cryptocurrency is, we get to see all of the scams and everything that they were playing, all the games that they played on Wall Street, where, you didn't have that level of transparency. There wasn't a YouTube community that could, at least talk about it. Like, it just, no, like, you didn't have that. That was isolated all the way back at Wall Street. And if you wanted to play, you know, they got their pump and dumps. They got their, you know, all the scams that they play, right? All of that ported directly, perfectly, seamlessly transitioned into the crypto space where it's the worldwide wild, wild west, right? And so we got a heavy dose. It's the worst of the worst. We got a heavy dose. If you go on these coin charts and you see the pump and dumps, you see the spikes and the dumps, you can see all that, right? All of the games that they played on Wall Street transferred perfectly over to crypto, and we had to be aware of them. We had to learn about them. And, you know, if you're coming in, well, I don't care what DeFi is about. I don't understand what crypto is about. I don't even know why it's a thing. All I know is I can make money. Oh, trade? All right, we're going to trade. CeFi exchanges, sign up for shill links, you know, like do the minute by minute day trading, you know, chart everything. We're going all in, make money, lose money. 99% of people who trade lose all of their money. I'm just going to go with that. 99%. I don't know if it's 95. I don't know if it's 98. It's up there, man. People lose their money and they go crazy and they waste all their time trying to make an extra buck. That's not what it's about. It's not what it's about. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up. Take care. Be safe. Take it easy.